It's exactly what you want to do each time. Give 𝗪𝗓𝗡𝗡𝗘 that shot.
It counts. And the foul.
Eric Gordon now working on 𝗪𝗧𝗛𝗛. Lays it up and in. That's what I wish he'd have done more against Milwaukee.
And 4 rebounds already.
Eric Gordon with a great crossover. He's so strong. He usually is accustomed to getting the ball before the shot. That time he created it himself. And Eric Gordon answers with a 3 of his own.
Very effective.
Harden goes to his left again. Gets it back outside. They swing it around to 𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗧𝗛.
House has not missed here tonight.
Don't want to miss my tea time in the morning. Eric Gordon's open again. Get in there. All right. We get EG going. We'll be just fine. Knock away, and 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗛 just checked into the game. Eric Gordon to the basket for 2 and 1. Oh, boy, is he strong.
Fast. Get up the court, attack the rim, put pressure on the defense. There's the bump right there, and Eric goes right.
And Russell with the rebound. Eric Gordon takes it to the basket, put it up just before the buzzer sounded. Maybe that'll get the Rockets going. The Thunder went on a 23-10 run. Eric Gordon. He's going to try the drive a little bit. Turned inside, great move, put it up with the left hand. How about that? That's smooth, baby.
Shooter with the ball right here. He's a lot of that. He's got 22.
And he throws it right to Gordon. That was good defense by Houston. And Westbrook with a slam.
22.
And he throws it right to Gordon. That was good defense by Houston. And Westbrook with a slam. Oh, my goodness.
Freeway. Right down the middle. Hammer right there, and that got the crowd up off their feet.
Now, Mia.
1 minute to go in the first quarter. Long 3 for Eric Gordon. Got it to go. Good sign. Ryan Anderson and Eric Gordon. This is the Wizards' biggest lead of the game. Gordon is in. Gets the pass. Resets. Scores.
That's a layup for Eric Gordon.
Gets to tie with a 2. Regain the lead with a 3. Eric Gordon for the lead. Yes! Splash Gordon!
Harden makes the right play. 𝗪𝗓𝗡𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧 with good rotating defense against a hand.
Nice ball fake by Eric Gordon.
Shows you there why. He stayed down, kept his hands high, able to come up with a block.
Gordon drives against Solomon Hill and banks it in.
Defend that, so James Harden getting ready to check back in for him.
Gordon, freed up by Tucker, knocks it down.
Eric Gordon, a little dribble handoff, and again, the Grizzlies go underneath the screen, so as the Rockets are dribble handoff.
𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗧𝗛, the NBA rookie by way of Serbia. Capella slams it. Rockets have missed 6 consecutive shots. And they've also committed 3 turnovers in the quarter. Gordon gets it to go, ending the drought. Gordon by Goldrich, and the monster slam! Crossed over 𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗧𝗛 and then hammered it on 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗛. Has not been much offensively in terms of his efficiency. He hasn't shot it well. Westbrook to Gordon. Oh my goodness. That was out from Naperville.
Eric Gordon from Naperville. That's at least a 30-footer, way out there, and he drains it. Congrats to Danuel House.
Harden rolling, 28 and counting out to Gordon. And that's 3-ball number 2. You know, I really want to say splash. I really, really do. Harden weaving, back to Gordon. Splash! The boos rain down again. Gordon, tough runner. Forced it up, got it to go.
We mentioned both teams shoot a lot of threes, and that's a good time to shoot one is after an offensive board.
Gordon in rhythm. Back in New Orleans, his first made 3. He's got 7, and the lead is 11. Harden splits the double team. Westbrook from the corner. Offensive rebound, Capella. Eric Gordon again. 4-point game, 3 1/4 to play in the third quarter. Gordon. Wow. Eric Gordon, really good game here in New Orleans. Gordon 1-on-2, ducks in, kicks back out. 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧 from the corner. Nice patience by Eric Gordon, and 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧.
Repeat that either.
Harden doubled Eric Gordon. Looks good, and it is. Welcome back, Eric Gordon. Knee injury, had his best game of the season when he last left off here in New Orleans. He'll take the first shot. Splash.
That's the least efficient shot he'll get.
Gordon to give him the lead at the end of the first. It goes in, another 3. It can. I mean, these guys are NBA players too.
Yeah, and these guys have been itching to play. You know, all these guys have, oh my goodness. Eric Gordon, welcome back.
Rockets really spread the wealth in that first half with their shot distribution. And Eric Gordon begins the second half the same way that he began the game, with a 3.
Jumper and make it look as good as he has in such a short amount of time. And there's a good looking jumper right there.
Gordon driving, hands it inside. PJ Tucker whirls the layup through.
Good looking young player.
Another one. Hartenstein to the basket. Hey, that's great body action there.
To be such a good three-point shooter, yet be so different in different quarters.
Yeah, I'm sure the Rockets would like him to be like Eric Gordon. He's pretty consistent all 4 quarters. Here comes Russell again. In a hurry, as always. Rivers. From the parking lot. Whoa, man! Eric Gordon on the drive. That's what he really does. He'll get his quickness back even better than that.
Al Horford shooting 34% from downtown. His recent comments on the accountability front intimating that he felt a little bit handcuffed offensively as Eric Gordon knocks down the long ball. Neto with his first bucket, 4-point lead. Westbrook back out to Rivers. Rivers catch and shoot 3. Good. You look at the numbers, Jeff, and Westbrook has given the Rockets a nice boost. Foul and 1. Neto with the hack.
Eric just in his 3rd game back after knee surgery.
In his first start since the surgery, his 4th of the season, and that'll be an and 1 opportunity. Gordon has a lane, takes it, and scores.
And that's where Eric's strength really matters, is he uses the 3-point shot to get his drive set up. See, here's Eric out by the 3-point line, but he's using his strength to get by his defender.
Oh, man.
The beat goes on. Eric Gordon drilling one.
And then Capella, he stuffed that one. And then gave a salute. 57 to go. Another slammer for Capella. He's got 20. Dances on Hunter. Shot clock winding down. Gets doubled. Eric Gordon has to let it go. And boy, does he ever. Splash Gordon with a huge make.
Fox making mistakes, but here's James. Gets the double. Throws it over to Eric, who drains it at the shot clock.
This is a key possession here. Gordon on the take. Back to Tucker. Cutting weak side, lays it up and in.
And now he'll pull it out.
And all 5 Timberwolves got back quick.
Nice layup.
Eric Gordon, great to have him back and looking good. Again,
That's good defense by Hartenstein. Stayed in front of him and blocked it.
It was. Eric says enough of that foolishness. I'm shooting the ball. There's a rebound by Harden, who has 12 rebounds tonight. Eric Gordon. Keep firing away, Eric, because that's going to come natural here in a minute.
been shooting them.
Shot him in college, too. I'll tell you, I love Eric.
That's a shot right there.
Eric again. That time he got fouled.
Gordon's three is through. Eric Gordon.
Soreness on his right hand, but man, has he been good. 12 points, 6 rebounds, one of the best shooters in terms of field goal percentage in the league, and Eric Gordon able to scoop and score. Jay is averaging just over 18 a game. Gordon cuts, throws it up, and somehow throws it in.
Previously discussed 60-point game in Atlanta. Clark knocked away by Gordon. McLemore got away with the travel and banks it in. So Capela's got to limit his defensive aggression. Eric Gordon with a three.
Gordon again, show and go, and it rolls through.
See if the Grizzlies follow their at the rim formula more than the three-point formula here in this fourth quarter. Is Eric Gordon, you know, he's a deadly shooter.
Really good job there by Eric Gordon.
Foul and one.
All the defenders are looking at James Harden. He's drawing all the defense. He was a power player for sure.
Yeah.
I played a lot of games against his daddy.
Interesting play here as Eric Gordon had the position. He kept using it, kept getting the ball back.
And he made a tough shot off the glass. Rockets really need Eric Gordon to be at his best if the Rockets have championship aspirations.
Well, that's exactly.
It's when doubled Lillard, and that's not really in their defensive game plan tonight, so they weren't ready to rotate.
Yeah, Nasser Little was wide open. Now Eric Gordon from the parking lot. 51 left to play. Eric Gordon trying to keep the Rockets in the game. So back the other way. Lost the basketball, but it went right back. It went right back to Eric Gordon. He says, I know what to do with it.
Eric Gordon, Daniel House is in the game. Dangerous pass. Gordon gets it. Gordon drives up to the rim.
You see Caldwell Pope switches, and he takes Westbrook right now down the floor.
Gordon for three. Eric Gordon trying to get going. Gets past McGee. Oh. Good reverse from Gordon.
Imagine when he sees himself up there. It's truly remarkable.
Number 4 all time as Gordon hits it. But Patrick Ewing would have made 2 more baskets.
Of Kentucky. They really got something to build with. And there's is it going to count? Count the basket. OKC hang around. Rockets did have a 17-point lead. The Rockets have to hit shots. That's all there is to it. The game's there for the taking if they can hit shots.
Leader's got to lead his team. He's got to change what he's doing, and then everybody else got to change what they're doing and play their best.
Great pass by Eric Gordon, and the wrap thumb and all, and Austin Rivers, who says, I'm strictly right-handed. Rockets are 2 for 3 behind the arc. Eric Gordon from out on LaBranch. He was right outside the ticket office. We're 2 for 25. Behind the three-point line. Now, if those guys are hitting tonight, I don't worry about them. And that alley-oop to Daniel House carried him into the front row. Eric Gordon says, let me make up for it.
So, PJ checking in for Clinton.
Oh,
small lineup.
Austin won the tip. House has got it, gives it right back to Eric Gordon. Good hustle on the jump ball by Houston.
If we lose, or when we lose, or if we lose by whatever, we play hard the rest of this way.
There you go. Gordon snaps it out. Knocking it in.
PJ Capela looked in the corner. Nobody was there. Eric Gordon straight on. Three-pointer for Eric Gordon. Eric. PJ left without the ball, and Gordon's got to beat the shot clock. How about that? Oh, Eric Gordon tonight.
Markkanen going to be out 4 to 6 weeks, they say, with a stress reaction in his hip.
That'll count. Thank you, Eric Gordon.
We know James, we know Russ, but Eric is also on that same level where he can create his own shot. He can create for
Harden's season low is 13. He's got 6. But if Eric Gordon keeps firing him up, who cares? 20 for Eric Gordon.
Play for Eric Gordon. Look at the screen from James and then from PJ. So no rotators could get out there, and Eric.
19th of December. So a season best 41. Driving kick. Oh, Gordon. Oh!
How did he make that?
He hesitated, shot it on the way down. You could hang clothes on that line like Rodney McCray, and it still went in. Minnesota calls for time.
Look at this challenge by Wiggins. He's going to block this, but Eric hangs, waits for Wiggins to go by and drills the double clutch 3.
A frozen rope.
Oh, man.
Capella clears it. Collision. And, oh, they're going to count it.
Same type of play that Will Barton got overturned and got his points. So Eric.
Gordon again, lowers the shoulder, goes to the rim, and scores.
Well, he's playing bully ball here today.
Consecutive year.
Yeah, these two franchises have, over the last 20 years, have played a lot of basketball against each other.
There's the first 2 for the Rockets, a slam dunk for Eric Gordon.
And you see right there, Gobert is guarding PJ. So PJ's out around the 3-point line. And that opens. Now here's Eric Gordon on the previous play. See how Gobert is all the way up at the top of the key.
Gobert doubled, swarmed, in trouble, and threw it away. Nice Tony with a nice clap for his team defensively. And another drive, finish, and foul.
Wow, I think I like what I'm seeing here.
Wall and Musa Dogger. But Bogdanovich is averaging 21 a game, a career high. Gordon lets it fly, and he knew that was going in as soon as it left his fingertips.
He's shooting 45% from 3 over the last 3 games. And when you're shooting it that well, you got to look for shots.
That's 11 in a row for the Rockets. Ingles down the baseline into Tucker, and he first fronting him. And he forces the turnover because of that fronting defense. Well, Utah was determined to give him the ball. Gordon over Ingles. And the Rockets finally get a shot to go in. They were 0 for 7 to start the quarter. Boy, Ingles is off. We've seen some games between these two teams here as Gordon stops, pops, and he rims in a 3.
When you shoot a 3 and you make it, you get 3 points. But the shots at the rim are higher percentage shots.
Gordon! Strong take.
Just like that. Here's Eric driving in, strong drive through the contact. See, the contact bumped him out away from the rim, but he is so strong, still able to get it to go.
6 minutes and 50 seconds of the first half. And that's why they're up by a baker's dozen. And Eric Gordon will add to it, and he's already now tied a season high. And we still have basically 2 quarters of basketball remaining.
Rockets are having a lot of success in the pick and roll.
Teams have met 49 times in the playoffs. That'll develop a rivalry.
That is so nice. You know, Craig, this is the first time this season where you are ever that you and I are calling games here in Utah from up higher.
Eric's on the right side of the floor. This is his spot. Drives on Bradley, scoops and scores.
That's a good decision there, too, because Eric could have shot the step back through.
It's tallest player that they have available, or that's been out there for the most part, outside of Isaiah Hartenstein in this game, as Eric Gordon takes it right against and scores. Eric, from the left side of the floor, finally gets one of those to go.
That's the way to go, right back at him.
And a career-high 43 for Eric Gordon. On top of the fact that that was a 6, he got one to go on the other side, and what a big shot it was.
See Bogdanovich playing the drive. He was backing off Eric because Eric has been so successful here tonight getting by his defender. So that opened up enough space, and Eric's got deep range.
Rivers has played great. Gobert gets Gordon. He's got 45.
And as Eric gets it, he's got a big man on him. And he makes Rudy Gobert pay with a great left-handed layup. Rudy blocks these quite a bit, but you see, get the ball going towards the front court.
Gordon now, clear path to the hoop. 48 for Eric Gordon.
And when you break full court press in the NBA, you're going to get a layup or a dunk.
Missed 3. He's averaging almost 29 a game this year, career high. Eric Gordon right back at you. For the Rockets are exchanging twos.
On the letter O, outside to Rivers. Carmelo lunges, Rivers drives and kicks. They rotate it, make the extra pass. Gordon was due.
He doesn't need a lot of space to get that shot off.
Eric Gordon puts up a three. Boy, a couple of games back, what did he do in Salt Lake City?
He is married to Austin Rivers' sister, so technically they are brother-in-law.
Oh, brother-in-law defense. I don't know. They tried to close it up right there, and he had to go through a tight space. Good finish through the contact, but Eric is so strong. Look at those wide shoulders, just knocking players around and getting open look.
A night to lead the NBA.
Yeah, it's remarkable. That's what the league has become. My only question is, what do you do? As Hart knocks down a three right on cue as we're talking about three-pointers.
To go in the first half, it's a 7-point Houston lead. And the shot clock down to 5. Gordon.
That's just good. That's good basketball.
Hardaway picked up by Harden. Berea on Westbrook. Down low. Blocked by Gordon. Man, did Gordon get up then or what?
There's Brokoff, and he was wide open on the backdoor cut.
Harden. Setting him up. Now he gets it over to Gordon. Gordon with the three.
They go back to Williamson. Here comes Westbrook on the double. He gets the steal. Ahead to Rivers. And Rivers to the bucket. Gets the roll.
This time at the 50-game mark. Last season were 29-20. But they went on. There's a great shot by Eric Gordon.
The Rockets did a good job of rotating to get everybody covered.
Eric Gordon trying to get to the bucket, and he does. There you go. That's what you talked about. Gordon were just shooting a little bit, and he got the layup. He has hit 5 layups. Harden had it, lost it, stripped. Gordon with the defensive play. Inside alley. Oh! Hey, coach. I did not foul him. There's the alley-oop.
The foul is going on PJ Tucker. We have a coach's review.
5 minutes gone by in the second.
Great switching by the Lakers that time. LeBron being the quarterback on defense.
That has to feel very good for Eric Gordon. Harden, Westbrook, House, Gordon, and Tucker on the floor for Houston. And again, it is Eric Gordon for 3.
I don't care how many shots he misses a game prior, you better have yourself ready to be in his face so that he doesn't get open looks. And by the way, once he gets hot, go ahead and go out to the three-point line. He's going to
hitting from downtown. Harden. Covington back on the floor to Gordon, and he hits the 3. So the Rockets back to the lead.
For the Suns, much in the same way, they went on a 22-9 scoring run to close the quarter. Gordon beating the cutting 𝗖𝗪𝗧, 14th-year vet.
The Rockets? That's just Worrell.
Maybe 100 times. In transition, hammers the floor.
And here's the Rockets fast break. James Harden with his head up. Good pass there from Eric, who was running the floor. Moves well, too, for having a big body.
Gordon got fouled and one.
And I think Eric Gordon is the key with the second unit. Harden, and here he is one-on-one with O'Neal. Just going right by O'Neal. If he can play like James Harden does.
Takes together how sacrifice and team effort play a huge part in the journey. He said he hopes that his message of his journey and his willingness to do what the team needs will help lead them to success.
Second shot clock is turned off. No fouls to give. Gordon kicks it out. And a three-pointer from McLemore with 2.1 remaining.
Tony said if you've ever played pickup on the playground, you can play with us.
Eric Gordon on the fake. Goes to the basket for 2. Portis wants that shot. Rivers knocks it away. And House has to save it. But there was nobody to pass it to. But Eric Gordon, what a shot.
Deflections and then turning those into points. And you see Dotson there fouling Eric Gordon to try to stop the layup. But Eric's strong enough to continue through the contact with the left hand.
He missed them too many times in the first half.
Eric Gordon, the reverse layup, tough shot goes.
Now look, Eric has been quiet.
Harden on the drive-by, kicks it out to Rivers,
Extra pass, Gordon from deep.
Oh, that was beautiful.
And they finally cash in to go up 1.
I was in school, and I used to do games for the student radio station at Sam. When Jeff Foster, the ex-Pacer, played for Southwest Texas. And he was the head coach there. He won the Southland Conference Coach of the Year.
They got a couple post-up guys. They got a good point guard in R.J. Barrett.
First made 3 for Eric Gordon.
Tonight in a Knicks uniform as he struggled this season.
Extra pass, extra pass, extra pass. Patience. And Eric knocks it in.
And able to take advantage of the small ball Houston Rockets. Gordon gets to the rim. 3-point percentage for Seth. Gordon knocks down a 3.
Eric Gordon in the corner. Picked up by Hernan Gomez. On the drive, lays it up with the left hand. That's what we saw a lot of last year from Eric Gordon. Beasley on Harden. Harden. Oh, finally! Eric Gordon with his first 3 of the night. Eric Gordon. All right, he's back. He's back. It's what he's always been in his NBA career.